Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another video, and today we have just finished week 15 of the NBA season, and that means it's time for our third NBA grading report. So we still have our S, A, B, C, D tier. We still have all that. I'm not gonna lie, NBA has been very fun to watch this year. I'm not gonna lie, it's just been like a lot of things. I'll just let you guys know my week 16 NBA predictions might come out a little bit late today because I might have to do a lot of shit today. So if it comes out late, I apologize to y'all, but it is what it is. But anyway, we got the week. We got the week. We got the third. I'm at third. We got the third NBA rating report here for you guys today. And without ado, let's get it going. All right, so the first team we got is Denver. Denver is obviously S tier. They're elite. Denver has been one of the most entertaining teams to watch. This team looks damn near unbeatable at home. What is this team like 23, like 24 and 4 at home? I mean, come on. I mean, if you can't call Denver elite, I don't know who the hell you are. I mean, come on, that team's just been, like I said, that team's just been fun to watch. They're one of the most unbeatable teams at home. They're one of the best teams in the league record wise, and this team has just been phenomenal basically all season long. Moving on, we got Detroit. Their ass. No, I mean, come on, Detroit's ass. I mean, come on. You're 14-40. I mean, come on. There's not really much to say about the Pistons. Moving on, we got Phoenix. I don't know what to rate the Suns, man. I mean, the Suns are confusing, bro. I mean, they can play their best basketball, and sometimes they'll struggle. I don't know what the fuck's going on with the Phoenix Suns right now. I mean, they are climbing up the standings a little bit more, so I guess I'll give them a B for now. But I can easily see them being in the C tier category because they just have not been playing their best basketball. But I'll give it to them. They were 10th in the West, and then they started getting some wins. They're starting to get healthier. I'm sure Devin Booker should be back sometime soon for you guys. You guys are definitely getting healthier. Um, you guys did climb up 5 positions in the West, but just for that, I'll put you on B tier. But I can easily see you on C tier. Moving on, we got Houston. As they're the worst. They're the worst. They're the worst record in the team in the league besides Detroit. They are terrible. Now the Houston Rockets. I know they're one of the most entertaining teams to watch in this league because they're so young and they got young talent, but they're not a good team. I mean, I would like to respect Houston. I would like to see Houston as a good record team, like they were a couple years ago. But right now, they're just not performing like it. I mean, come like I said, they're 13-30. Wait, is that even worse than the Pistons? Yes, that is worse than the Pistons. Yeah, Houston. Houston's the worst team in the league. Moving on, we got Charlotte. They're ass. They're ass. I mean, I know last time I said they didn't deserve to be ass, but I think they are deserving to be ass. I mean, come on, they're awful. They're terrible. Besides Melo Ball, that team is just bums. They're just bad. They're a bad basketball team. I want to respect the Charlotte Hornets as much as I want to, but I just can't. I just can't right now. They're just shit. Moving on, we got Toronto. They're not shit, but they're not performing their best effort. I know, I know that they're sitting in 12th of the West, 12th of the East. I bet nobody expected that. They're not even in the playing tournament picture. They're a couple games out of the playing picture. I mean, they could easily be in the playing picture because they're like, what did I say? A couple? Well, they're one game out of the playoff position, playoff tournament, but. This team is seriously underperforming my expectations, dude. I think they should be higher than what they are right now. I mean, it's sad to say that because I'm pretty sure the Pelicans have not been playing that bad of a basketball. At the same time, when you look at this team, 12th in the East right now, not really looking that good all season long. I gotta put them in D. Next up, we got Utah. I don't know what to say about Utah. I'll give Utah a C. Why not? Why not? They're 500. They're not doing too bad. I mean, sure, they're sitting ninth in the West, and they have been decreasing. decreasing these last couple weeks, but it's not bad. You know, they're sitting around 500. They're sitting in the playing tournament spot. That's good. That's good for them. Plus, loading marketing looks really good for you, by the way. I mean, loading marketing, he was a first time All Star. He looks really good for y'all, by the way. So, as long as he keeps picking it up, and as long as that Utah just keeps around sitting near 500, I have a good chance they're gonna make it in the playing tournament by the end of the season. Next up, we got is Miami. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what to say about Miami. I don't know. I mean, sure, they're sitting in sixth in the East right now. They're about 8 games back of the number one seed. Nearly 4 games above 500. They have been increasing. I'll put Miami in B, but I can easily see them putting the C just like Phoenix. I know Miami's been struggling, but I'm pretty sure I'm starting to see I'm starting to see that Miami team that we saw last year, the number one seed of Miami. I think we're starting to see it, dude. I think we're actually starting to see who the hell they really are. And they're doing it at a good time too. I know they just lost last night, but like I said, we're starting to see it, and it's a good sign for them moving forward. Plus, Bam Adebayo, congratulations to you. You are an All Star. Congratulations to you. I'm surprised Jimmy Butler did not make it, but it is what it is. Those are your 2 stars. They're doing good for you. Tyler Hero's been really good for you. So as long as you just keep getting wins, getting your wins to post your teams that you're supposed to be. If you get those wins, you got to be just fine. Moving on, we got my Lakers. Oh yeah, my Lakers. You know what? I'm starting to think about the Lakers, and you know we haven't been performing that bad. I mean we haven't really been performing that bad. Like I remember I putting this team in D and F. I mean yes, we are sitting in 13th in the West, which is still not good. I'm still gonna put this team, but this team could be so deadly, man. Like we have the talent to be good. I don't know. I'm really sitting 2 games under the playing tournament spot. I'm still, oh no, I'm still putting this team in D because we're still underperforming my expectations. You know, we're still not really doing that good. Now I can see us doing good now because we got AD back, we have LeBron back, and also Reno coming back a little bit sooner, so I can see this team being higher in my fourth and power rating report. But right now, I gotta give this team a D. You know, they're just not performing. It's there. They can get there, but it's just not there yet. Moving up, we got San Antonio. This is the easy F tier for them. They're terrible. They're one of the worst teams in the league. That team is just trash. Like I said about Detroit, there's really nothing much to say about this team at all. I mean, since the beginning of the season, even since the beginning of the season. But, I mean, the beginning of the season, remember they look good. And they actually look like they could actually do something this year. And now they're just shit. Moving on, we have OKC. I don't know. I feel like OKC is actually a C tier, man. They haven't been playing bad. Yeah, I mean, they really haven't been playing bad. SGA look good. That young team looks good. I can see this team being elite in a couple years. The OKC Thunder. I can seriously see them being an elite team because as long as they keep that roster and keep developing, this team could be good. But this, like I said, this team is not performing that bad. SGA looks really good for y'all. Congratulations for your first All Star. Um, Congratulations to that. Every role player, every part of that team has like a role in their accomplishment. So I get credit to OKC. I actually don't think the rest now. I'm gonna take them as a C tier. They're not bad of a basketball team. Moving on, we got the Portland Trailblazers. I'm gonna say C as well. You know, they're sitting around 500 as well. You know, I know they're 11th in the West, and I know they haven't been performing that good. But yeah, come on, you can at least put them in C tier. I mean, come on. They're battling around 500. They're only one. They're only half the game out of playing to the positioning. I mean, I can't say no. Damian Lillard has been really good for y'all. Jeremy Grant has been good for my fantasy team. So thank you, Jeremy Grant. I hope you continue to grow. But at least Damian Lillard has been an All Star for y'all, and he definitely deserves it. Especially with Portland, they haven't been that bad with basketball team. I'll give them a B now. They're looking sharp. Moving on, we got Boston. Obviously elite. Obviously elite. I know they lost a couple games last week. I know they've lost full games in the last 10. But come on, this team is still good at home. They still have a really good record at home. They still have one of the best road record teams in the league. Records in the league. I mean, come on, Boston. You know, Boston is still lead. You know, the Celtics are just the Celtics. Even though they're my rivals and I hate them, but come on, you can't disrespect Boston and how good and elite this team actually is. Moving on, we got Brooklyn. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this team in A, but it can change very quickly. But because Kyrie Irving requested a trade, so I don't know where's he going to. Hopefully, he comes to my Lakers. If he comes to my Lakers, it's gonna be a dream come true for us, and we can we can be like up here, up here. But for the Nets, they're playing good basketball. I can't really complain how good basketball they're playing. You know, they're they've been really good at home sharply. I know they allowed too many statements this year, but looks like that's coming to an end. Kyrie Irving looks once again. Kyrie Irving looks good for y'all, but I don't know if he's gonna be there any more longer because he did request a trade, which means Kevin Durant. I don't know what's going. The Nets have a lot of questions to answer. I'm not gonna lie, they have so many questions to answer. I mean, is KD gonna stay there after Kyrie's gone? Is Kyrie really gonna leave? I don't know. We'll see. Too many inconsistent questions, but as a team, you guys look good. Moving on, we got New Orleans. You guys have broke a 10-game losing streak. How the hell do you guys go on a 10-game losing streak? Come on, seriously. How the hell do you go to 10-game losing streak with that much talent on your roster? And then you guys broke it, of course, when you defeated the Lakers. That's bullshit. But anyway, the Pelicans, have been slipping off recently. I mean, like I said, you guys have a 10-game losing streak. You guys have not really looked that good recently. But by the end of the day, you guys are still a good team. You guys are still a good team to be worth reckoning with, and that's why I'm putting you in C tier because you're sitting around 500 and you just got back from the 10-game losing streak. That's not a good sign. Now Zion Williamson should be back before the All Star break, which I'm pretty sure is gonna help you guys to be the team that you guys once were, and that was up here. But right now, you guys are 10-game losing streak, and that's not gonna cut it for me. I'll put you on C. Moving on, we got Sacramento. A tier, they're still third in the West. They're still third in the West. Plus their team, this team is just been too exciting to watch all season long. I mean, come on, if you don't like the Sacramento Kings at this point, you should go fuck yourselves up. I mean, come on, Sacramento's been really good this year. I'm not gonna lie. This probably has to be one of the most surprising teams in the NBA. I mean, come on, they're really fucking good. I'm actually gonna say that about the Sacramento Kings. They're really fucking good. They have talent on the roster. I thought they would barely miss out of the playoffs, but right now they're really proving me wrong. I mean, come on, I know Sacramento 6-4 the last 10 games, but they're performing like a hell of a team, and they're definitely entertaining to watch. Moving on, we got the Cavs. I don't know, B or A. Oh my gosh, I don't know. You know what? I'll put them in A. They're still a good team. They're still one of the most entertaining teams to watch as well, besides Sacramento and Memphis. But come on, this team is still good. They're still one of the best. They're still one of the best home team records in the league. Donovan Mitchell looks like an MVP case, and congratulations on your All Star start. Um, Also for the Kings, congratulations on the bonus. You guys make the All Star team. Cavs, you guys have been looking terrific. One of the most entertaining teams to watch as a full team. And when you guys are healthy, you guys can cause teams some problems in the playoffs. I can see that happening. Moving up, we got Washington. I don't know what to say about Washington. I mean, they blow leads like almost every single week. You know, I'll put them in D because they blow way too many leads. I mean, come on. You had like the 28-point lead to Brooklyn, and you left it, and you also had a 20-something point lead to I don't know who y'all faced, but it was sometime last week that you guys just blew the lead, and that was just game. I know you guys are only sitting 4 games under 500, but those games should be wins, and that's why I'm putting you in D tier because you got to finish. You have to get through the wins. Moving on, we got Golden State. C tier, they're still mid. They still haven't made any progress. You know, they're really sitting 1 game above 500, and it's almost the All Star break. That's not a good sign. But Stephen Curry got injured again, so I'm wondering if he's gonna be out for multiple games, which is gonna cause Golden State more issues. But if they can get guys like Clay and Jordan Poole and like for them to step up. They should be fine, but with Stephen Curry being injured and leading the team all season long, it's gonna have a it's gonna worry me a little bit. But I better believe that the Warriors are gonna be fine. Moving on, we got New York. And New York Knicks. You know, the Knicks are not that bad. I'll put them in B because they're not bad. They're not a bad basketball team. You know, I know they're just 2 games above 500, but come on, they're still top of the playing tournament. They're still in this thing. They're not too far from Miami to make it in the playoff in the last playoff spot for the East. I mean, come on, they're not bad. I mean, if you call the Knicks bad, I mean, I don't know who you are. I mean, Jalen Brunson's been really good for all, man. Julius Randle has been really good as well. Actually, congratulations to Julius Randle for making playoffs here. And I thought Jalen Brunson was gonna make the All Star team as well, but I'm pretty sure he fell short by a little bit. But anyway, this Knicks team is not bad. You guys better trust that they can get back in the playoffs this year. Moving on, we got Orlando. I'm actually not gonna put this team in F. They don't deserve to be F. I know this team is sitting 11 games under 500, but they have been playing like winners. Like seriously, OKC's been playing like winners. They're not terrible. Moving on, we got the Clippers. Another rider for me in mind, but I have to say B tier for the most part. This Clippers team's been good. Kawhi Leonard looks healthy for y'all. That's a good sign for you guys moving forward. Paul George has been really good for y'all. That whole bench crew has been good for y'all. The whole 6 unit has been good for y'all. I mean, at least in Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and a couple role players continue to play good. Like I said, you guys should be fine. You guys should be locked in for the playoffs. And you guys should get ready for it. Moving on, we got Minnesota. I know I'm putting them in the C tier, even though they're still disappointments to me. They're sitting under 500. I mean, another 1 game above 500. You guys are eighth in the playoff, but I thought you guys would do way better than that. But Minnesota, they're still disappointments to me, even though I'm putting them in C tier. They're just not the team yet. Like we're not seeing the team in full strength yet. But Karl-Anthony Towns continues to be out for y'all, so I'm wondering how you guys are gonna do continue to do without him. Moving on, we got Atlanta. What's Atlanta doing? Atlanta's yes, you dear. I mean, come on, they're 500. There are 500 teams sitting eighth in the East. I mean, not saying that's bad, but you guys should be at least above 500 right now, considering all the talent that you have around your roster. I mean, I know the Hawks have been getting it together. I know they're fine. They're fine the last 10 games. They've been playing like they've been undefeated these last couple weeks. But Trae Young, didn't he get injured or something? Because if he did, that's gonna cause some problems. Devontae Murray looked really good for y'all, by the way. He's out here scoring like I don't know 20 fucking points a night. I mean, Trae Young's also doing the same thing. I mean, come on, as long as y'all just keep getting healthy, keep getting wins, keep beating, kind of like Miami, keep beating teams that you're supposed to beat, and you guys should be fine. Moving on, we got Philly. Philly, ooh, so close to being an S tier, but I'm gonna give it an A. They're so close. They're so close to being an A. James Harden looks terrific. James Harden looks terrific. Joel Embiid looks terrific. Tyrese Maxey looks terrific. I mean, come on, that Philly team is just good, man. They're a good team all around. All their players, like all around. They're just a good basketball team. They're definitely one of the most entertaining teams to watch as well. Moving on, we got Dallas. I don't know what to say about Dallas right now. I will give them I'll give it a B because they're still in the playoff mix. You know, Luka Doncic has been insane. You know, to me, he could be one. He could be the most votes for the MVP this year. He really could be there if he wanted to. Um, Besides that, your team hasn't been that bad. It's just the defense. You know, I don't think your defense has been really that good. I mean, come on, if you get Luka Doncic healthy, if he continues to get healthy, I think he's coming back from injury. If I'm not mistaken, I think he got injured a couple weeks ago. But if you get hit from injury and if you keep the commitment that you guys are doing, like I said, you guys should just be fine. Moving on, we got Memphis, A tier, one of the most entertaining teams to watch. Ja is entertaining to watch. Dylan Brooks, Jared Jackson Jr. Literally everybody everybody in our goddamn team's too entertaining to watch. Moving on, we got Chicago. I'm gonna give it a D. I'm gonna give it a D. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna give it a D. I'm gonna give it a D to the Wolves. I kind of gotta hurry up here. And then we got the Bucks. S tier, obviously. Giannis looks unbeatable. And Drew Holiday is unbeatable. And that team's on an 8-game winning streak. That team just looks the beast of the East. Yeah. All right. And then last but not least, we got the Pacers. D tier. They haven't looked better than what they once were. You know, they haven't looked great than what they once were. But I still would like to give credit to the Pacers. You guys have not been that bad this year. I would say that. All right, and that is my third NBA agreement board. Let me know if you agree or disagree with all any of these in the comments below. I guess I gotta go. Chit chat. We'll see you later. And the predictions come out this week later, and I apologize. But anyway, peace out. See you later.